This is CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen, alongside the Empress Shanelle Shanté.
I'm sorry.
In my fault right here, man. Cash no motherfucking sense.
I like how you say that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Radio. Can you say it like that?
Radio. How do I sound? Like fucking radio right
Fuck y'all
Niggas
niggas,
sound
man.
constipated.
Anyway, yo. What?
Go ahead. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
We in the garage every week and every other week, man.
Yep.
Shout out to the Sound Lab. Shout out to my man Big Shug. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to my man Barbette. Shout out to the whole team. You know what I mean? You got Jack in the building. You got J Rose, Devo, C4, everybody, all of the above, my nigga.
Shout out to my nigga.
Everybody in here, man. My man Corn. Yeah, Corn's like the unsung hero. Nigga,
I see Corn carry a couch, nigga.
Yeah, I'm saying by his goddamn self, my nigga. You talking about like the fuck you? Yo, but we here, man. We here. We choose what the future brings. Black culture through music.
Black.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Year, baby.
Nigga, it's been a new year. Where you
fuck
been,
you
man?
been?
Right. We cooking up. It's just hot.
All right.
I feel like it's a new year for us. Like
Niggas
a
in the
whole
past.
new year.
What does that mean?
I mean, like this. I feel shit's gonna trend. We on the trampoline right now.
Oh yeah, incline.
Anything could happen. You know what I mean? With us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we got to keep our momentum strong.
Sounds
So I'm
too
happy
good.
with today.
Okay. All right.
Today is exciting.
Why
At
is
least-
that?
at
Why
least
is
for
that
the
so
guests. At least
exciting?
for the guests, for me.
Okay.
At least for
Alright.
me. Yeah.
What happened within the last 7 days y'all want to talk about?
7 days. We're gonna talk about it, right? We want to talk about the bitch in Duxbury that failed to kill herself.
Damn. Nah, she did body herself, right?
Nah,
Or
she
Oh,
lived.
she lived.
She did.
Yeah, she killed
did.
her kids,
Okay.
and then she jumped off the second floor of her home and landed flat on her driveway, probably with broken legs. Like fuck. Fuck! Like, bitch, that was your plan.
So imagine
Oh my God.
jumping from the second floor.
You
and then
already in a
live.
dark place after you smoked your kids. Think, yo, bro, you dark as fuck. Like, shit is dark. You killed your kids. Now, bitch, you could go just put your face on the fucking stove and just till you fall out, bitch. Like, unplug your gas and light a light and just go off. Like, she could have did mad different shit, but she's about to go down for murder now. After she
Crazy.
failed to kill herself and she murdered her fucking. The kid was
She
like,
killed 2 out of 3 of her children. Bro.
Yeah, only 2. She didn't
Oh,
kill.
really?
Those
yeah,
are
there was
8-month-old
one
that
more.
survived.
The 8-month-old is the only one that
Yeah.
survived. The youngest. That's crazy, right?
resilient as fuck, man.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Brigham
and
Babies
Women's
are very
Hospital.
resilient, man.
I don't
sure
get
of
that.
it.
That's crazy.
Babies
Product of
just
Beth
want to
Israel.
live, yo.
That child played dead, if
Like-
you ask me.
He was like, "Oh shit, I ain't never been through this." I mean, I thought coming out that pussy was crazy. Like that bitch was nuts. I wanted to get out of there, but this shit is crazy.
Yo,
I
this is
really don't even
insane.
want to laugh. I don't.
This is
I'm
insane,
sorry.
but it's
Yo,
hilarious.
I hope they gotta smoke her. They gotta
No.
smoke her.
And she's our age, you know that?
She's 32 years old.
She's our
Oh,
age.
my
What's her name?
God.
Nancy Clancy or some shit like that?
Nancy
I don't fucking
Clancy.
Some shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Nah, that's not the bitch's name.
What's her name?
What's her name? Hold
It was
on.
something
All right,
Clancy.
hold on.
It was
Hold
something
on.
Clancy. On Dead Dogs, it was something Clancy.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Let me look it up. Lindsay.
It wasn't
Lindsay.
Tom Clancy because Tom Clancy made Splinter Cell. And that shit was stealth. That shit was retarded.
It was Lindsay Clancy, 32 of Duxbury. Now, you know, I just want to say, how often do you hear of niggas killing their kids?
Often.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
a lot? Where?
I feel like men think about that probably at least once
No,
a
no,
month
no,
when
no,
they
no.
go to get groceries. But they don't do it. But like it's a thought that crosses the nigga's mind. Like I should probably leave my kids, not kill them though. You know what I mean? I should probably leave. You know what I mean? But that's white shit to kill them.
Talking
And
about
that's-
actually killing them. Actually
that be
going through with it.
factions that do it.
Right. But
No.
Chanel, you said a lot. I'm trying to
Black
figure out
people
what.
too, because you have to remember she has an 8-month-old, so she's probably suffering. Actually, she is going through postpartum depression.
Okay.
So there are a lot of mothers
Are
that
you fucking making an excuse for
No,
this?
that's what it said online.
Postpartum depression is a real thing.
It is.
Yeah,
It's a mental disorder.
I know a girl that killed herself because of that shit. Yeah.
Right, this is what I'm saying.
Now you catch a wreck.
But she didn't kill her kids. But go ahead, proceed.
Right, but like women go through so many hormonal changes after having a baby, like mood swings, crying spells, not sleeping. It's crazy, anxiety, and that happens possibly up to 3 years after giving birth.
Wow,
that shit's crazy.
I didn't know that.
No, it does. Up to 3
That's
years.
insane.
Up to 3 years, and it's a serious mental issue that I feel needs to be highlighted.
So she gets
Absolutely.
3 strikes after 3 babies.
Absolutely.
So you had postpartum depression before?
I believe I did.
In what sense?
When I had my daughter, my first child, I didn't want to be
your
bothered.
kids is fine. That is not PTSD.
I don't beat my kids. I don't beat my kids.
Yeah, you say it like it's against the law. I don't beat my kid.
And nigga, you want to get a 51A filed against you?
Well, go ahead, proceed.
We don't know who's watching, Cash. Relax.
Right. I just feel like I was easily annoyed, mood swings, didn't want to be bothered, very detached, the norm. But I never had thoughts of killing my children. Like, I risked my life to have my kids. I'm not about to take my kids out. So I can't connect with those type of women. But there are extremes. So I feel like, in a sense, we do have to be empathetic in regards to that. Because that was a part of the story. Didn't the husband start to be a stay-at-home dad?
The nigga went to go get some food and came back to his kids killed. And his wife trying to kill herself.
Right. So he's been trying to help her because
Can you
she's been
imagine
suffering.
that? Going to get some chicken?
Can y'all why y'all gotta do this?
I'm just being honest.
She has to come
why
up
you
with
gotta
a plan,
say
so she
chicken?
probably sent him
Because
out
that's
for
what niggas like.
something
That's what we like.
complicated. Probably send them out for some Haitian food. Where was they at in Duxbury? She was like, I was some grill. And that nigga. Hey, yo,
really
we
hate
wildin'
y'all.
out. Hey, yo,
I
but
really
look,
hate
but
y'all.
my
I
thing-
really do.
My thing is like, yo,
really
That's
do.
why she
so it's
let
like
the third
impulse
one
you
live.
think, so it's like
He was
so like,
Haitian.
to be sensitive to the whole shit. So you gotta be like, it's impulse that.
Not the third baby was Haitian. You're fucked up. Y'all are going to hell.
Hey, I am.
Proceed.
I
What
already
you
knew
mean?
that.
I'll be right behind that bitch.
All right.
Fuck you, mean, nigga.
Okay.
That shit is.
No, but seriously,
but
seriously.
on a serious note, right? Imagine that from
On a serious note. Go ahead.
Right?
Yeah.
Imagine that going. You're like,
Nah.
You think you doing some ill shit? I'm helping my wife.
But she's alive though. She's alive.
She's
I would
stressed.
choke
Yo,
her
my
out.
nigga, hold up. Let me finish my thought.
This nigga's mad.
Right? Like, it's like, yo, all right, I'm helping her. Whatever. I'm about to go get the food. Blah blah blah.
Come home.
I'm about to come home, feed the kids.
You come inside.
And then you're like, Lindsay, what the fuck?
No. But imagine. Let's paint the picture, right? Let's get details.
Oh,
right?
so she outside on the
She
lawn.
outside because she fell, right? She fell from outside, so she jumped from the roof. You go inside, you see that shit. You're like, yo, where's this
She's
bitch?
like, ah!
And she's screaming. She's screaming from outside. Who else would have killed the kids? I would have choked her in the driveway.
Crawling to
I would
the
have been
car.
like, yo,
This shit sounds like
she
a scary
fucking
movie.
was successful, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
You
Put out
already-
her misery, my
You already
nigga.
on the ground, bitch.
Like, fuck is you mean?
I did you a favor.
Yeah.
Let's move forward.
Nah, I mean, moving forward is only
Don't
shedding light on the serious part about it.
Oh
is
yeah,
that
what was that shit?
mental health
No,
Mental health.
postpartum.
Postpartum
Yes.
depression.
Postpartum,
Yes.
that's what it
It's a real
postpartum.
thing.
It's a mental
It is
issue.
real. It is real.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. Niggas could never relate. We'll never know.
I have a friend that his wife was going through that shit for like 2 years.
That shit is
It's crazy.
very real.
Yeah,
It's
but
I
she
know,
crazy.
pulled through. She ain't trying to kill her kid.
I know a
And she
girl.
black.
I know a girl who smoked herself. She drove.
Oh, I
to
know
CVS.
plenty of people. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know plenty of
that
people.
dog.
I know one that had a baby, wanted
She
to just
really
like the
did.
screams, the crying was too much. She just wanted to take the baby, put the baby in the dumpster, and just go back inside and go
You
to
could
sleep.
bring it to
That's
a fire
insane.
Just wanted
department, my
some
nigga.
rest. So you got to
That's
understand
insane.
how much pressure it is on like a new mom.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And she had 3 kids under 5, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now she got one kid she could touch through the glass.
She don't got no kids actually.
That kid is state property now, and that's sad.
Yeah, she has no kids.
That's fucked up.
Oh
You know
no,
what I mean?
daddy. That's daddy.
Well, I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen with the. I mean, he is Saxon, so he might get his custody of his kids and shit like that. But You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Blessings to you, brother. I don't know where you at, man. I don't know what you're going through, man. But shout out to you, man. And RIP to them kids. Hope that girl seek help and get the help that she deserves.
Prison help.
And then go to jail. Yeah.
You guys think
She should go to jail.
dads suffer postpartum?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, fathers do go through that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Nah.
I can't say that.
Nah, niggas, when niggas kill their kids, it's for a bitch.
Whoa.
Them
nah.
niggas want a whole nother life.
That's not even funny.
No bullshit. Like, when the Netflix shits, when the white boys who be smoking their whole family, they do that to go have a whole nother life with another bitch.
But I'm saying you just had a baby not too long ago. Like, do you feel like lack of sleep and other things contribute to you? Like,
I take it out on other people. Nah, I can't take it out on my kid. I take it out on others.
Okay.
The lack of sleep.
Okay, so you don't think men have PTSD?
I do think they do have postpartum depression, just like everybody else. But I think men and women are different. They compartmentalize differently, and
we don't deliver the child.
Yeah, hormones are different.
Yeah, everything is different. So I don't think it should be treated as the same as you know what I mean. Nah. But either way, man. But RIP to them kids, man. I mean, you gotta understand, kids love the kids, man. But anyway, and I don't want to like dismiss it.
That's the end of it, though. What you mean? That's not.
But that was it. But
anyway.
But yo, let's get into these Red Cups and Raiders, man. Right?
Let's do it.
Right? Because we got a guest in here that I want to talk to. So let's talk about these ratings, man.
Ratings.
All right. So the first album we want to talk about this week, Red Cups and Ratings. We got two heavy hitters from Mass, man. I don't want to say Boston because not both of them are from Boston, but I like to see collaborative efforts with people outside of the city and inside the city when it comes to this hip hop culture and things of that nature, man. So we're talking about my man Easy Money with my man Chilla Jones, DJ Manipulator, and they created Easy and Chill, man. This is a 12-track project. It's about 33 minutes long. What did y'all think?
Bar buffet, baby.
Barfest.
Yes.
Quintessential hip hop.
Yes.
Yep. Feel good hip hop.
Yes.
All the good shit.
Yeah. Bars.
Yeah.
Bars. I mean, they focused on everything being delivered.
Mm-hmm.
You can't miss anything. It's mad shit. It's mad bars. Like you could probably miss. You gotta go back and listen to it over to really catch all the bars.
Nah, these niggas was rapping.
Yeah.
They was rapping.
Yeah, they was rapping. They wasn't making songs though.
But
they wasn't making songs.
I was about to say, it sound real easy and effortless to create.
Yeah.
It sound like they just was like, all right, let's get this shit done and over.
It kind of was like, yo, pick a beat. It was like, close your eyes.
Yeah.
Russian roulette on beat.
You know what I mean? Just plug your ears. You know what I mean? We just gonna pick what you like the title of. You know what I mean? Then we gonna do it like that.
What do you think like the strong points of this project was?
I mean, for me personally, all right, let me just say, like, I love Chilla's voice. Like,
Chilla got a good rap voice.
Like, it's kind of nasally, sound like he got a stuffy nose, but like he's clear and concise.
Nasal spray, my nigga.
Yeah, but like it's different.
Clear.
I like it.
Yeah.
The strong point of this, man, I like the intermissions. I think the intermissions were a vibe. I think it helped this project stand out. Like every 2 songs, there was an intermission. I really loved the last one. It was full of soul. It was dope. It was different. I actually wanted the intermissions to be a song, like an actual track. So I think that's a strong point for this project. I also like the just the combination. I think they complemented each other very well, like their voices. And at some point in the project, I just kept saying to myself, like, damn, Term would sound so good. So I feel like when I got to that track,
Pass the burner.
Right. I felt like super dope. Like they got Term on here and Fabian.
Fabian killed that shit.
And Fabian, he killed it.
Fabian's amazing.
I thought that was dope. I think those are my strong points for this. Really, really good, clean album. Felt really good to listen to.
Cash.
Well put together.
Yeah.
Man. Pretty much everything. Chanel killed that shit, man.
Yeah.
What more can I fucking say, my nigga?
I know.
Like, I mean, Chilla's
know.
Chilla. Like, I wasn't really, big on Easy Money. Like, but this one was good. This one was good. Like, there was no songs made though, right? We could agree, like there was not really. They wasn't really out there making a lot of songs. Oh, what I'm big on the record, not shit on it. All right, hold on.
What's your favorite record?
I think the Mental Health Check was a really good song.
With Term and Fabian.
Pass the Burner.
Mental Health Check.
Okay.
I like that song.
Okay.
I think that's like a song that everybody needs to listen to.
Mental Health Check was good.
I like Shaq and Kobe too.
Yeah,
Shaq and Kobe, I like that one.
Kobe was hard.
Shaq and Kobe is definitely my favorite record.
The back and forth.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Yeah,
I was surprised by this just because I didn't see an Easy Money and Chilla Jones project coming. Like who the fuck would have thought Easy Money and Chilla Jones? Like I thought it was the most random collaboration. Because, you know, when you think of Easy Money, you think of ST the Gang, Terminology, you know, that whole 978 crew and things of that nature.
But I think of bars too, though.
Yeah, and I do as well. But what I'm saying is Chilla Jones, I always put Chilla in his own box because he's a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a battle rapper, but he also makes albums and projects, you know, Jones Inc. and things of that nature. You know, so when I think about him, who he's going to collaborate with, I always think about, you know, his brother, Jones Inc.
Yeah, I think I can get some songs.
And I always think about, like, industry artists because Chilla's well-connected, right?
Yeah.
So with him just saying, like, yo, Easy Money, let's do this, I thought it was, like, out of left field. I didn't see it coming. Well, I saw it coming because Easy told me about it. But what I'm saying is, even when he told me about it, I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, really?
Lying.
You and Chilla Jones, right? So I liked it. I did like it a lot. I thought the beats were exactly what we were going to expect, right? They weren't the best beats, but they was exactly what these niggas do when it comes to their pocket of music. Lyrically, this shit was crazy.
No question.
Like, these niggas just barred up. Like, it was like, how can I rap better than this nigga on this record, right? Like, they literally wanted to go, like that song, Pass the Burner with Fabian, Terminology, and Cortez. Everybody wanted to murder everybody on that record.
Yeah.
Even Chilla said at the end of his joint, like, Fabian, I heard you could rap. Go ahead and spit. He said some shit like, I'm
right.
Like, yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So
that shit is on point. You know what I mean? They know. That shit was hard.
I think I miss shit like that when it comes to rap, right? Like, you have a whole bunch of niggas on one record that just really want to outdo each other,
tear a nigga head off,
and that was dope. I like that, man. Pass the Burner, because they literally was rapping, no hook, just all bars. I did like Shaq and Kobe a lot, man. That was my favorite record on this track, man.
Catch a Vibe and All Bad is really good too.
There was good records on here, man.
A lot.
Mental Health Check was good. I don't want to shit on that. Like, I don't want to downplay that like it wasn't dope.
It's necessary.
It's just, with songs like that, it's like, like for me, it's
shit
like,
on it, Chiz.
I don't want to shit on it. It's
nah,
more
Chiz,
like,
shit on mental health, Chiz.
I don't want to shit on mental health, but
y'all
what I'm saying
is pussy. Go ahead, Chiz. Go ahead. I said it for him. That's what he be doing, yo. That's what
right.
That's not what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is
out
that
of whack with his feelings.
What you mean? I be feeling and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, like, it was a good record, right? It was a good message. I do feel like more men should have conversations with men on that shit.
Right.
And that's what I loved about it, right? But it was such a themey song, right? Like, it was so themey where it was like, I don't want to hear this song again, right? But the message was great. Shit. Right. It was so themey that I was just more like, all right, I get it. I understand what y'all trying to do here, which is great. But just call your mans, bro. Your man's going through some shit. You think he going through some shit, even if you don't know he's going. Check on your peoples, man. Like, I think that's really what it came down to, and that was the message. So I enjoyed the message, not more so the record.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What we do?
But we did give it a good score, man. You know what I mean? So shout out Easy Money, Chilla Jones, DJ Manipulator. Out of 5 red cups, we gave Easy and Chill a solid 4.2 out of 5, man. So shout out to my man Easy Money. Shout out Chilla Jones, man. Shout out DJ Manipulator. My man DJ Deadeye was on that first record too, man. Doing all the scratching and things of that nature, man. So shout out to y'all guys. We're going to talk to y'all real soon. These guys are staples in the city. So there's no reason why nobody should be checking for these guys, man. I really love when two dope artists come together to create a project. So I was excited for that, man. So let's talk about the next one, man. The next one's a Mattapan native. You know what I mean? You know how we give it up for Mattapan over here, man. So
where the roach blunt was invented. God damn it!
Shut up.
DG alumni. You know, Life for Life, Ducati Gang, all of the above, man. Shout out to my man Northside Sleep.
Northside.
This is Nights on Holly. It's an 11-track project. It's about 30 minutes long exactly. What did y'all think?
I actually love this shit.
I love this shit too, nigga. Don't bother.
I knew y'all would.
Really?
Yeah. I knew y'all would.
Why? Why you say it like that?
I mean, first of all, he's from Mattapan. Y'all are biased.
Because we's a Mattapan.
Don't say that.
Nah, she's right.
Y'all are biased.
I'm not gonna lie.
Say it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Biased. I'm biased. It's different, nigga.
It is.
It's different.
I know everything that he was talking about.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. It was a vibe. It was like a Boston vibe, but Mattapan. Because we all grew up in the area. So I already know what it's like. I don't know. I feel like...
What you feel?
Yeah.
How you feel?
But I really want to know how y'all feel about
the ladies first. Go ahead.
No, because this is a part of how I feel. I want to know how y'all feel about that controversial Boston song.
Oh, you talking about I'm from Boston?
Mm-hmm.
We already talked about this before.
Yeah,
I feel.
I don't remember what y'all said.
I felt like the song was it was a reach. It was a grab.
For spins.
It was a media grab.
It was for spins.
You think so?
It did what it was supposed to.
He said, "I only listen to Ashley in the morning."
Jimmy don't pay attention to nobody from Mattapan.
Hold on, real quick. Does anybody in here listen to Ashley in the morning?
No.
There's a whole lot of niggas.
Hell
Not one
no.
nigga raised their hand.
Only when they in the Uber.
Right.
And the Uber driver think that, they gonna play some hip hop, but it's her.
It was smart for him to say that. It was
You don't think it was necessary?
It was politics.
It was politics.
That's all it is.
He does not listen.
You think you know Slee. You met Slee. You think Slee listened to Ashley in the morning?
He might. I think it's possible. I think he does.
Proceed,
I think he does.
Nigga.
I think he does. I think it was a great reminder of like our childhood. It was that song. I actually liked it. I think it was necessary.
Yeah,
the whole project was really good.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that he shouted out Smoke Bolger. I mean, Benzino on that record.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Smoke Bolger and Benzino don't really fuck with each other. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that.
And that's his man.
I mean, but Benzino was a staple.
But this is what I mean.
You gotta mention
Benzino. But this is what I mean. It was a politically correct media sound record.
Yes.
So niggas should play that. DJ should play that. And if you don't, then you just mad like at him. Like you must not like Northside Sleep because it was a good sounding record.
Yeah.
It was well engineered, well mixed, and it was just a good radio record on the city. Like, there's not too many niggas that can make Boston-themed records and make it sound good from a hood perspective. So when he did that, I'm from Boston joint, I was like, okay, Slee, I see what you're doing. Even though I hate the song, like, I like the concept.
But the controversy was great.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how many media platforms drag Slee after that shit? Yeah.
Well, I remember one. I didn't. It
was like there had to be like 2 or 3 of them after that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, I thought it was very necessary. I think that he is like a great mascot for Boston, like for the Boston scene.
Yeah.
For music that's out in the city right now. It was a very authentic feel. I wasn't really, expecting that because like I met Slee. He seems like really chill, nice guy. And then you turn his music on and it's like big energy.
Yeah.
He has a great voice. I loved it.
Yeah. Slee always sound like he talking to the hanging mic.
But he talked about that mental health shit too.
Yeah, he did.
But he talked about it in a gangster way.
Right.
He did.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So it was different.
Like that street way, it's like it let a street nigga know that you could be depressed.
It's
It's mad street
There's
niggas.
A lot of hood niggas who are
they're
depressed.
like, nah, I ain't depressed. I just gotta kill a nigga, bro. That's all.
What's your favorite record on this joint?
Damn.
Mine is Escape Music with Lee Boy.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
I mean, shit with Lee Boy,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I have 3 songs.
Still here's my shit though.
That's my second favorite.
Still Here's fine. That nigga sounded like Tory Lanez, Bo Cash. I ain't gonna front, nigga.
So.
He reminded me of Tory Lanez. I did feel Tory Lanez. And even Lito on the joint with Kato, the Walk Up, I felt like Lito like was channeling his inner Tory Lanez as well. But I'm gonna have to say That with Smoke Bolger, man.
Yeah.
All my bitches order takeout. I got too much coca on the stove. You can say that. Oh,
and I
like
love
that
how
one too.
he had them 3 on separate records. Yeah, you know, dope.
that was
like
excellent,
that.
bro. That was excellent.
Yeah,
bro.
Slee did his thing with this.
Nah, this was excellent. I love this, man.
I like this shit.
Nights
man.
on Holly, man. What we give this? Out of 5 red cups, my man Northside Slee, DG. We gave this 4.5 out of 5 red cups. Shout out Northside Slee. Shout out the whole DG, man.
Northside
Lee
Slee.
Boy, Mums, Smoke Bolger, Lido, everybody else over there, man. You already know how we throw it up for y'all, man. We love what y'all are doing. I want to have Slee on the show real soon.
Well, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
do that, man. I want to make that happen. But let's talk about the guests we got tonight.
Oh, let's go, man.
Yes.
He ready.
The guests we got tonight, I feel like this motherfucker's elusive as fuck.
Not motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know what I mean?
You know he a
I feel like, you know what I mean?
he got kids, so he fucked somebody's mother. Yeah.
Somebody's mother, right?
Stupid.
I feel like he came out of nowhere from my perspective. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But he demanded attention. He demanded, you know, your ears. He wanted to make y'all feel what he got going on right now. And I feel like he's all in with this shit right now, man.
Yeah.
And you were actually the person to bring him to our attention, right?
Yes.
With his street marketing and things of that nature.
Yes.
And not only that, he dropped the project that we all rated a 5.
Mm-hmm.
So without further ado, I
go.
need everybody and anybody to put your hands together, give your undivided attention to my man, OneShotAce. What's good, baby?
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
One
having me.
shot.
Yo, Ace, what up, baby?
Coolin'. How y'all?
This is necessary. You know that, right?
Of course. Y'all show so much love on the review. No bullshit.
Yeah.
I was hype as shit when I
You
seen
like
it.
that shit, right?
Y'all covered every
We meant that
aspect. I was
shit.
hoping y'all, you know what I mean? Like everything we was trying to point out, that's exactly what y'all brought up in that shit.
He
So
was hyped
That's
to
dope.
listen to
That's
it.
dope, man. That's dope, man. But for the people who don't know who OneShotAce, man, tell them who you are, where you from, what you represent.
OneShotAce, I'm straight out of Boston, Roxbury born, Dorchester around basically. But I'm really, I mean, I've been everywhere, but straight out of Boston. I mean, I've been rapping for a minute. I've been rapping about 7 years. I just
Wow.
took a little time off though, just to understand it.
Wow.
I mean, get the team together and really just understand how this shit works. So that's why it seemed like we came out of nowhere, but it was really just getting everything together. You know what I
Okay.
mean? We kind of fell back from Front Street and just put music out, SoundCloud and shit,
Okay.
and just got it together basically. Linked up with a manager and I mean, just started elevating basically.
Things of that nature.
Yeah.
Did you used to go by something else before OneShotAce?
Nah, it was OneShotAce.
Always.
Always OneShotAce, yeah.
Wow. So
You
what
can
part of
look
the
up
city?
some
you
old shit and it's still up there. OneShotAce like 7 years ago.
from? Oh shit.
Yeah.
What part of the city you from?
I'm from like Dorchester. I was born in Roxbury. I lived there till I was like 10, 11.
Okay.
Then I went to Dorchester till, you know what I mean, till I got a little, till I was a grown man basically. You know what I
Okay.
mean, moving around with myself.
All right.
So yeah, Roxbury, Dorchester, right there off of Morton Street, Sheldon, right over there. So
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
yeah.
I like that area.
Yeah.
Good people from over there.
Mm-hmm.
Good people.
Solid.
You know what I mean?
Until it's time to rob.
He got a story. We ain't gonna, yeah.
What is wrong with you?
He got a story.
Where'd you get your name from? OneShotAce.
I mean, it really was when I was, what was it? It was my bro. We used to be rapping on the MP3 and shit. Like, you know, back in the day, had
Wow.
an MP3 recorded.
Damn,
And it was on some like one take type shit.
Yeah,
know
you
what I mean?
had to
Then
get it on one time.
Something happened with something else, then it just turned into OneShotAce. You know what I mean? And it just OneShotAce ever since I was like probably like 14, 13.
So you
Like
ace.
that.
Yeah, Ace, yeah.
So then they just called you One Shot.
Just threw the one shot on it. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Wow.
thought it was a basketball reference. He was a shooter.
yeah. Nah, it's, you only get one shot in life, so you know what I mean? That's how we spent that
that's a
around.
good one
you
too.
know what I mean?
That's a
Good.
good
You
one
only get
too.
one shot.
Niggas
Gotta make sure you take it the right way. Nah, real shit though. Everybody
I
spend it how
like
they
that.
want to
I
spend
like
it.
that, man. So why music, man? What made you want to get into the music? Because you know the reason why I'm asking these questions, these are real elementary questions, and I hate asking these type of questions. But I don't know who the fuck you are, bro.
Nah, real shit. Yeah.
And you know what it is? Like I be asking niggas about every guest, right? and nobody can figure out who you are.
You out the
And-
way,
but-
but you getting
But
water.
I will tell you like this: everybody that I spoke to was like, I don't know who that nigga is, nigga, but this nigga out
He
fire,
getting
nigga.
delivered
Nah,
like
real shit.
And it was
Poland
like-
Springs.
And they're like, yo, this nigga gotta have the bag because look at the features he had on the joint, right?
The investment is fire.
Yeah,
And then one of my mans was like, yo, you know what? Like, you gotta find out who this nigga is, bro, because niggas be saying X, Y, and Z. Next thing you know, he got slumped at Nash and shit, nigga. So, like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
So I'm like, who was One Shot Ace, bro?
like one shot. Basically, like I said, I've been doing this shit for like 7 years. But I mean, I'm running around there right on Morton Street, Selden. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
when I got a little older, realized what I wanted to do. You know what I mean, I really just focused in what was going on. But as far as before that, like just regular nigga running around. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm on Selden Street every day, down the street here, there, back and forth. You know what I mean, with the fam. But you know what I mean, I realized I was doing the same shit every day, basically. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm rapping, I'm over here doing this and that, but I really wanted to make this shit a business, make it, you know what I mean, really be an artist, be able to call myself an artist. So that's why I was like, we didn't just come out on no, I dropped the song. We came out the right way. So y'all talk about it right now. You know what I mean? Like
7
we
years
gotta grab their
sounds
attention.
crazy, Ace. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah.
For the way that you drop, you wasn't dropping this 7 years ago.
Nah, I'm glad I didn't know, because I feel like it take time for you to, if you in their face when you're not ready or when it's not, you know what I mean, it's all not together.
We ready now.
They gonna get tired of you. So I felt like it was all perfect timing, basically. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
is.
you understand this shit, you understand the business. The music just kind of comes
Let's
second.
just say you started now.
Nah, that's what I be feeling like that too. Like I was
let's
telling you,
just
I
say you
started a year ago.
now.
Right.
Nah, real shit. But 7 years is like, just to let you know, it don't always happen right now. You know what I mean? You might have this idea 7 years ago, but to understand it and really, you know what I mean, get it going.
But you, all right. But the investments now are stronger than they were back then.
Yeah, that's, you gotta get your
So
footing.
now-
you get
now
your
you-
footing right, and you can make the moves you want to make, and not just think of them. You know what I mean? So that's basically what it is.
Was it always rap?
Yeah, it was. I was always rapping. Yeah,
Like, I mean, did you want to always invest in rap?
yeah. I mean, I ain't had shit else. I mean, this was the only. I mean, only
That's
way I
dope.
seen me doing something that motherfuckers know who I am, or just where I could take care of my family and people around me. Like, I ain't really have nothing else. You know what I mean? So
Shit look good on you, nigga.
yeah, it's time.
So these real quick, these songs, like for 7 years, did you just have them in the chamber, or did you have to tweak them?
This is all like. I mean, probably a couple of them is like a year or two old before they came out, but it's all new shit. I mean,
Oh,
it
that's
just was
good. That's
me
good.
It just shit fell in line. You know what I mean? It was like I'm writing these songs. I got this, put a video out, I linked with my manager, and it just all started lining up how it was supposed to be. Like the more serious I took, the more it's like serious. Everybody outside looking and took it. It was like, yo, we could do this. We could do this. We got this. And I mean, you gotta be able to, like you said, invest in yourself and certain things to be able to go up to that next level. So it would be no point in me just doing a video, do another video, do another video. It's the same shit everybody else doing. So I mean, I just linked with the right people, made the right moves. And, you know what I mean,
So what do you think makes you stand out, like amongst other rappers, other musicians, artists, whatever they want to call themselves?
just how I'm trying. You know what I mean, but nah, I'm just trying to treat it like on some serious shit. That's what it is. Like we're not half-assing nothing. So if you see me doing it, it's gonna be the right way. It's gonna look like a official artist. You know what I mean? Or I am official artist, but you know what I mean.
Facts. Mainstream
Type shit. I mean, you're gonna feel that same type of feel as in with them. So that's why I feel like it's just we take a little time to set it up and do our research on something before we just do the shit, because that's all it is. Everybody want to do something. You know what I mean? Everybody won't give themselves a title without actually knowing what comes with that shit. So
This is true.
that's exactly why. I mean, you get the right people around you. I mean,
Okay. So let's talk about the features on the album, man.
sir.
Big Pressure. 8 tracks. You got Chef G on track 2.
Free Chef G.
Yeah, free Chef G,
free
man,
Chef
for real,
G.
man. You got
Shout out, gang.
Rowdy Rebel on No Slack.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice song.
D the Flyers on Be the Man. Millie's on Racks. So
Shout out Bueller too. I mean, that's who produced Big Pressure, the Rag
Okay.
shit. I mean,
Oh, yeah?
Paris Bueller. I mean, you know,
shit.
Chicago legend. I know
Wow.
y'all hype about him.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
that's how I tapped in with the
Slam.
producers too, just to get him on the production.
So,
nothing's cheap, nigga.
Yeah,
not
What you
like you
eat
said,
for
I'm
lunch?
just trying
What
to
you
set
have for lunch
myself.
today,
I'm
my
trying to
nigga?
set myself aside.
Nigga had a kale seafood salad, nigga.
We eat good.
Nigga, nothing cheap.
What you eat?
Jesus.
Nah, but you got want to set yourself aside from shit.
Nigga
I
ate
wanna do
whale
something
for
niggas
lunch.
can't do.
Well,
I
nigga had Dory, nigga.
Stupid.
I had some exclusive shit.
You know, blowfish, you go, 95% die if you eat blowfish. This nigga had that 5%.
Exclusive shit.
Yo, so like everybody that I put on to this project, everybody says the same shit. Who is this nigga? But he must got some chicken because of what the fuck with his features.
Yeah.
So,
Sometimes it be the bread. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's get next to that person to open the door for you. You know what I mean, that person really fuck with you. He see you taking it serious too.
Right.
You know what I mean? But even if you do that next door, he open that door for you. That next door is gonna be a bag deal. It's gonna be something you gotta. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just always it's always good to have everything lined up. So if you need to take them shots, you need to whatever, you can execute them basically. But it's really about networking and building relationships.
Yeah.
It's always about a bag, but you know what I
Always.
mean, the main, because that shit's gonna open opportunities you ain't know was there basically. So that's why
Can't
it's
be a
always good to network.
cornfield. Can't be corny.
Nah, real shit. Because
You know what I'm
that's how
saying?
you when you link with niggas who really, I mean, if they rock with you, that's how it's gonna happen. No bullshit. Like shout out Benny. That's who put me on. I mean, once I link with him, he's like, yo, this is
Resonate videos on fire.
he like I say, he just really, once you get in them rooms, make sure you stay in the rooms, or you know what I mean, you're able to navigate to other rooms and you know what I mean, build them relationships. Like you say, you just can't be no cornball or just on some, you know what I mean, like
Right.
I mean,
So with Chef G, man, how'd that happen?
shit, we took a trip. My peoples reached out to his peoples. Shout out Whites. My peoples reached out to his peoples. And like I said, we ended up in the same room. I was like, nigga, I had the record kinda already.
Yeah.
I mean, I just had to. But basically, he already had like the thought of the record. You know what I mean? He had the idea of it, and I just had the verse already.
Okay.
So once we ended up in the same spot, you know what I mean, like I said, it's
love
connections.
that
It's just
record,
building.
bro.
You know what I mean?
I
and
love that record,
And
bro.
the secret on that's how I got the Rowdy shit. He called Rowdy up for me. Like, I got you. I got gang right now. Called him. Rowdy came through on some regular shit too. Like, you know,
Wow.
be there like 30 minutes. And I ended up, you know what I mean? Like, I got another record. That's how that shit came about with the niggas.
Crazy.
So
Like some Boston nigga in here. I don't know who the fuck is Boston.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga.
But this nigga shot it. He got bitches.
fuck with him now.
He got 10 bitches in here, man. It's only me and him.
niggas said,
I mean,
10
nah.
He's
You
like,
know,
he
you know.
he's like, he ain't even looking at these hoes.
Like,
He's just rapping.
He asking me for a record.
He's like, well, who is this nigga?
Did you have the option to work with Bobby Shmurda too?
I mean, we was trying to link. I was trying to get him in a video and everything, but he was running around. You know, he didn't hide
Moving
the
a
man.
lot, yeah.
So he said he was linking with his family, and he over here doing this, but Rowdy was a little more accessible.
I love that song. Yeah, No Slack. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
You said a line in the song. I can't remember it, but like, what's your idea of a bad little bitch?
Bad little bitch, but she ain't gonna brag. You know what I mean? Just how she carry herself. You know what I mean? That's the idea right there. Like, but that's a bad little bitch. You could just see her walk in the door. You know what I mean? Like, well, there she go. So
But she keep her mouth closed, but she ain't gonna brag.
she ain't gonna
The
brag.
fuck
Yeah,
you
she
looking
don't
at me
be.
like that
I'm not
for?
looking at you. I'm looking at your notes.
Why? What nigga eyes got all wide?
Notes. Relax. Why you always get so defensive? Because you know you can beat me up.
All right, so since she keeps her mouth closed, and I guess you could speak for the woman. Like, what's one thing a woman has done for you that you'll never forget?
Wow.
My BM, she had my daughter for me. Held me
I
down,
love that.
support me. I mean, she really. That's one thing. That's one female I never forget, never. You know what I mean, unappreciate from. From start to now. So
I love that. I'm gonna give a
that's
fucking
right.
round of applause for
Come
that
on,
because
man,
that's
let's do
big.
that, let's
Not
do
a
that,
lot
let's
of
do
people like.
you gotta keep it a Benji on whatever though. Like, you know what I mean, if you ask me some shit, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
You never go to a grocery store like, man, I ain't going back.
Oh shit! It get crazy. I ain't gonna say it's so peachy, but
What is wrong with you, my nigga?
Because he's having these thoughts.
Yeah,
currently.
every man that had them thoughts, you argue, you know what? I'm gonna go to the grocery store. And then you go to the grocery store, you know what? I don't really need none of that shit back there.
you said I'm gonna start over.
I don't grocery shop, so I can't relate.
Oh my God.
I got a wife for that.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I said make shit
man.
easy on you with shit like that. I mean, you get a female.
I love that. Like, do you think there's anything that you need to sacrifice within your family to make your career successful?
I mean, that's what I don't want, but I mean, that's what it is. You got to sacrifice time. You know what I mean,
It's
especially
always time.
with your daughter. I mean, just time with the family. Period. Because it's like the more time you spend over there, the less time you focus on. You know what I mean, the music, whatever you're doing, business wise. You know what I mean, so it's like you really got to balance them, and it be hard to. No bullshit. Like when I went to Arizona, I brought my daughter with me. On the plane and everything, we out.
How old is your daughter?
I ain't want. She was probably like 2, 3 then.
Wow.
But I was right. I mean, ever since she was born, I'm like, you know what I mean, I feel I'm gonna feel funny going somewhere with. You know what I mean,
so bringing her now.
It's like, I mean, she be talking about it. Like, let's go to Arizona. You know what I mean? She remember
right.
it, but
She talking now. Yeah,
no bullshit. No
That's
bullshit.
beautiful. I love that.
That's fire.
How do you think like music changes? I mean, you being a father changes your music.
Nah, it's funny because she be down there. I got a stew at the spot, so she be down there. Like she told me the other day, like everybody knows you're a rapper now. You can stop saying bitch. So I be trying not to say bitch. So my daughter,
Your daughter
threw me off and everything. Like
she's 4.
Yeah, no bullshit.
And she said this.
She's smart as shit. She know the
That's crazy.
The planets. I can't even say this shit, but the planets. She know. Yeah, she know all of that shit. She be planets. She
said everybody know you a rapper.
She hear me rapping. She's like, Daddy, why you always gotta say the? No, what she said? Like you already a rapper. You don't have to say the B word. Like.
Wow.
Shit. Threw me off.
Kids.
Wow.
That fucked you up.
Nah, no bullshit.
Get out the studio.
So when I be rapping, I be no bullshit. Hey, yo, you fucking me up. I just wanted to put this line real quick.
Stole my vibe off, my nigga. Give me some weed, my nigga. Who let the kid down here, my nigga? Like,
nigga be in the booth like
real shit though.
Daughter like, yo, get her out of there.
Real shit. She about to criticize my bars.
Oh,
like,
no.
nah, I'm good. No bullshit.
I love that.
So as far as Big Pressure, man, like, what do you feel like the quintessential point of that project was for you?
Like you said, we in their face, Big Pressure. Niggas like, who the fuck is this? This light skinned nigga, who the fuck, where he come from type shit.
Nigga got freckles and shit.
Exactly. So they're like, hold up. So that's what it is. Big
all
Pressure.
the hoes.
I
watched Resonate. I was like, wait. There's gonna be big booty bitches soon.
Gotta be some
Like,
bitches
I
in
know,
here
like Ace love the big booty bitch. Like the song with Millie's, I forgot the name of the joint. But the song,
Rex.
Like when I heard the song, I ain't think of a strip club. And
yeah, shout out Shot by School. That's my manager too. But
you
that's
and
put
him.
all that together.
He
No
was like,
bullshit.
we need hugs.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yo, your videos are Big Pressure too, so nothing's cheap.
We just gotta make sure they, you know what I mean, like you said, they stand out.
Everything look good.
Know how we coming. They see like we ain't playing. He gonna be around. You know what I mean? Not just somebody who just doing this shit to do it. Like we building an empire with this shit.
As like a fucking poppin' rapper, as people call it. Like, do you feel inclined to just have a certain look, like the women in the music videos?
Yeah, I mean
or,
that's sometimes it be like
That's hip hop.
it don't matter, but then it do because that's how everybody buy into it. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you ain't gonna notice me if it look like everybody else's shit, or if it don't stand out, if it don't got what your favorite video got in it. You know what I mean? So that's really what it is.
But then there's, the who you hate, the J. Cole's, who else?
Yeah,
Kanye West.
I feel like I gotta get a certain type of song. I mean, I ain't push no type of song, kind of like on some J. Cole shit.
I don't hate J. Cole.
The videos is gonna reflect the songs. You know what I mean? So that's really what it is.
Okay.
But right now, yeah, we teed up, big booty bitches, all that. You know what I mean? We bringing them views.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. They working in the strip club anyways. You know what I mean? Like,
How would you describe your sound?
It's my own sound.
Shut up.
Like, I don't try to sound like nobody. You know what I mean? Like, even if it is somebody on the same type of beat or something, you know what I mean? I just put my own spin on it. But, I mean, I feel like I sound like me. Like,
Okay.
Some unique sound, basically.
Music is undeniable. Like, his flow is just
I'm mad versatile, so I can jump on shit. I can, you know what I mean?
yo, you listen to Jewels a lot?
Little bit. When I was Dipset. I mean, Dipset and
It's giving you that
Yeah,
vibe.
50,
Yeah, I
Dipset,
hear a lot of act. Yeah, I mean, a lot. Yeah, I mean,
Niggas-
I hear the act. Yeah, I thought of Jewels. I was like, yo, that kind of sound like Jewels. I was kind of odd.
Some Joel shit.
Yeah. Cause you gotta be like what, 28, 20,
Right on point. 28.
Yeah. I remember you said some shit like you was 13 in 2010, some shit.
This nigga was doing math.
The whole time.
15 and 20. I had to take my shoes off.
I
had to take my shoes off, my nigga. I had to take a whole shoe off to get to that
bullshit.
Any upcoming features with a female artist? Because I don't
that's
think
in the
I've
works,
heard any
though.
features.
Oh,
from
it's
females.
estrogen.
It's in the works. It's in the works, but
What's in the works?
a female
That's
feature.
female,
That's what I'm
feature.
doing.
What kind of female feature?
I mean,
R&B, hip hop.
versatile. So I might cook the track. We might just end up in the same spot or whatever it is. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I know it's definitely got to be something that's. You know what I mean?
Something that's hitting.
Yeah.
Anybody in the industry you want to work with?
I mean, all right. I mean, I do want to work with a lot of you. I mean, Drake, J. Cole, all of you.
I
I
mean,
mean,
everybody
But
wanna
like
work with them.
women.
I
like
want to
age-
work with them.
oh yeah,
I don't even rap.
I want to talk about the album still.
I mean,
I know, but I
I do
just wanna
some.
know
I
if
do
you
some
want-
with Cardi. Her shit go crazy.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Even Spice. Fuck it. I mean, we get
Ice
something
Spice.
that's
Oh,
we,
yeah, okay.
we get something catchy or some
Get the
shit.
I like
signature
that.
move.
like,
get
you know what I mean?
the titty grab. The bend over. That move is
You are
crazy.
on one
That-
tonight.
That move those numbers.
This nigga loves the titty grab ass shake.
Yo,
nigga.
that's her shit,
He
bro.
love that
As soon
shit.
as she
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, you ever watch her perform? They got videos of her performing where the crowd is like,
With the
whatever.
titty grab ass
And then when
shake.
she does it, they
As
go,
soon as she do that shit, yeah. I've seen a couple videos.
Niggas
I'm
go like
like,
silly arms. Niggas crazy.
Nah, she got the fatty though. She got the fatty.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
cute, nigga.
Oh,
On
Yeah,
dog.
she got the fatty.
I like the
The
other
fatty's
girl. I
more
like the
important.
You said that
I like
already.
the Lola
The
Brooks.
fatty's more important.
You said
I
it
like
already.
the Lola girl.
She
I
got
like
the
Lola
fatty. Yeah, I
more
fuck
when
with
it
her
comes
too.
to bars. If we talk Ice Spice,
Lola?
Brooks,
Yeah, she on
Oh,
some
yeah.
rap shit though. Like that's why I said
Yeah.
some catchy shit with Spice.
Oh
so
yeah, oh yeah.
it just
yeah.
depends what the you know what I mean the vibe is. Yeah.
I can see that.
I wanted to talk more about the album in regards to the features, in regards to like, did you? I know the Rowdy and shit. You explained that one, but did you pick any of them? Like D the Fly,
The first, the Benny. That was the first
Benny?
feature we went there. We wrote, you know what I mean, link with they people. We like, all right, y'all niggas come out to Buffalo. Like, all right, bet we on the way.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the deluxe though, right?
Nah, that was the first, you know what I mean, the artist I link with that.
Okay.
You know what I mean, got this whole, not got it going, you know what I mean, but really,
Put the battery in your
yeah,
back type shit.
yeah,
Mentally.
like,
Yeah.
once I got in that room, you know, you going out there thinking
Right.
whatever, but it's like, once we got in that room, just
Yeah.
vibing, we cooking tracks, and you know what I mean, it just, shit was just like yeah, I'm gonna do this shit. You know what I mean? This shit gonna happen for me.
Nah,
Like,
Benny
I know
that
it
guy.
Nah, no bullshit.
He gave you a verse
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we know that like I've heard Benny the Butcher verses that like, you know, he get on it just to get on it because he's getting paid and whatever.
Sound
But
like
like
he already preloaded.
he gave you a verse,
Nah,
bro.
no
He made a
bullshit.
record with you.
I see,
Yeah.
and I seen him write this shit too. That's what's ill. Like
Yeah.
I seen him cook this shit. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
not even 15 minutes, and I'm like,
Right. He made a
ain't no
record.
way, nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
And that's the difference.
and that ain't just one time. You know what I mean? I see.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we got some shit in the cut too, but he
Okay.
definitely, yeah. So he just, you know what I mean, real nigga, just give you the
Street
game,
niggas
let
connect,
you know how
man.
it go. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? So
I like it.
bullshit.
I like it. It looks
What's your
good.
ethnicity, bro?
I'm mixed really, but I'm white, black. My mom's just found out who her pops, and he Puerto Rican. So
Oh,
I'm
shit.
everything. But you can look at me and be
Ancestry.com
like, nigga, you
type
gotta have
shit.
some Puerto
Something,
Rican in you.
yeah.
But,
You nigga
Hair is
Rican.
slick.
but niggas just, yeah. You know what I
Alright.
mean? I don't speak it though enough. And shit.
El Polo Loco and shit.
You know what I mean? Shit. I'm definitely a mix.
It's funny.
Do you feel like you ever like have to talk about like your story in your music? Because with your music, you talk about a certain lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you get really too personal, right? When do you feel like that it's time to do that, to get
Like
personal?
you said, when they lock in on me, you know what I mean? When it's really like, who the fuck is this dude? When it's
Right.
like, it's a lot more people asking that now. It's not just in the city, it's over, you know what I mean? Then it's like, I bet we gonna get personal on this one, or we gonna drop something that's, you know what I mean? Like, just something, you know what I mean? I might call it Tape Memory Lane and just talk about, you know what I mean, growing up, just whatever, you know what I mean? But that's definitely a plan I wanna do. And you know what I mean? But right now, I like making records. I like making songs that I know is going, you know what I mean?
Like a bop.
Yeah. So it's like I really focus on making the records and shit, just showing people like I do this shit. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm. You know what I mean? So
You think you could cross over into another genre?
I feel like I could do anything. Like
I don't know. Maybe like link up and do like a pop song.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I could write. I wrote an R&B song not too long ago, and I felt like I didn't know I could do that, but just. You know what I mean? Just
for
sing.
you? Like for you to
Nah,
sing?
not for me to sing,
I
but
was about to say, like, you singing?
I ain't getting crazy, you know what I mean? But nah, I'm just saying, I was fucking with the pen. I knew somebody who could sing. Niggas linked up and the shit sound crazy. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like, okay. All right, bet.
So the pen's strong. I mean, I assume that. But I feel like I feel like the pen comes more from a true spot for you.
Authentic, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like
that's what
versus
that's where the inspiration comes. That's what the more, you know what I mean? Where it's like when I'm, all right, let me give them something that I could, well, I know they gonna relate to, something I've been through or something like that.
But you can't go on anybody else's song, right? It can't just be anybody else, right? Are you doing cornball records with cornball?
Not at this point, you know what I mean? Not at this point. That's the same type of shit I be on. Like, it gotta have your shit set up. You know what I mean? Like, if we gonna do this shit right, we gonna do it right. You know what I mean? You gotta take your shit serious like me too. So if you don't even own the beat, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Or it just sounds like something that's not, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
So it don't matter what they saying on the record. Imagine what they saying on the record doesn't resonate to anything that they
really about.
Oh, no. That's a different type of, you know
but
what I
they
mean?
paid you for the song. Like, they asked you for your price. They said, here you go,
And they
Ace.
pop it.
They pop it.
Well, that's a lot. There's probably a lot of these rap niggas you just don't know.
There's a lot of these rap.
I mean, it don't matter. Shit, long as you ain't got nothing to say, nothing crazy, no smut on your name on the internet. Niggas saying you did this, said that. You know what I mean? Shit, no, like you said, nigga ain't getting snuffed out somewhere. Then that shit don't reflect on me. Now we doing business. I'm a business. You know what I mean? You doing business. That's what we doing.
I like that.
But you ain't just going. I ain't doing no 6ix9ine records or nothing. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be nothing crazy.
If 6ix9ine came to you with $5 million for a record, if you at a point where you out of this world,
it's easy. It's easy to just be like, keep your. It's easy to take the bread, but I want niggas to. I won't be able to. You know what I mean? Like niggas behind me, like we ain't fucking with you. Nigga, we ain't pulling up with you, nigga. You just with 6ix9ine, you crazy, nigga. Like we gotta be out here type of week. You know what I mean? Like so
that's
it's like,
a nice jet, my nigga.
Yeah, like I ain't taking that 5 M's. I can get that easily too. I feel like that's not.
Nah,
nothing,
I get it.
You can get that easily.
Yeah. Nah, I'm talking with the music shit though. We can get that. You know what I mean?
You what the fuck you doing
nigga.
here?
I'm talking about with the music. I stay focused.
I want
and
5 M's
I
too.
stay consistent putting shit out. I'm gonna have 5. You know what I mean? I get a deal worth more than that, or I get. You know what I mean? I ain't looking for a deal, but you know what I mean? I get something.
I can
partnership, something. You know what I mean? Where it's like 5 is nothing. You know what I mean? That's the budget shit.
Any particular label you scouting?
Nah, we the label, big FBO shit, family by loyalty.
So you gonna stay independent?
Yeah, we gonna stay independent. We gonna partner up. I mean, I want admin deals and shit like that. With
distribution, shit like that. Yeah,
I got a distro right now, but like marketing, whatever. You know what I mean? Like I want to start doing this shit how the real label do it. You know what I mean? Like, cause we did all this work, we put all this shit in. What we gonna give it to somebody else for, and they just eating off it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like independence the shit once you get a fan base.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about Boston more in your music?
I do, but a lot of the times it puts you in a box. Like a lot of hood niggas in the hood, like niggas who's really doing shit, be like, nigga, I fuck with your music because I don't feel like I gotta listen for like, you know what I mean? They're like, nigga came up to me the other day. I was out like, I don't know where you from. You might be fucking with the ops,
right?
But I fuck with your music,
right?
Just because it's nothing he got, you know what I mean? So when I start realizing that's why it's like I'm gonna shout the city out. You know what I mean? This shit I got coming out, New England shit, turn your brains into chowder. On the what's out right now, matter of fact. But I shout out the city, but I don't try to put myself in a box just because the listener be biased.
Keep it universal.
The city be a lot of hate in the city too.
Yeah.
Or niggas just biased. You know what I mean? Fuck my boy, he ain't from over. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like I be keeping all that shit till you fuck with me. You got no choice. You know what I mean? You already posted me up and shit, nigga. Now you get me. So I don't want to put myself in a box.
I just see you moving real tactical online.
You already know.
I look at your page and I'm like, I like this nigga, man. Like I'm like, yo, this nigga, like, he don't tag none of his niggas and nothing. Like, he just be moving and shaking. He do what he do, man. Yeah. Like, and I'm like, I like that, man, because it's not too many niggas that's really just creating an undeniable sound and just carrying that shit.
And letting the masses pick for themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, when you give the masses an option, like more options, they're like, yo, well, now you know shit's hot, but you know who he fuck with.
So exactly. Right. That's what be happening. That's what I mean.
You know what?
Some of my old shit show here some. You know what I mean? He stepped away from that a little bit. Right. So yeah.
So with us, you know, we're media, so we can't be biased when it comes to shit like that. but I do like to see. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
To see an artist who got some, fire music. He's out here moving and shaking. He's in different places. He's making music with like people that everybody knows. I love Chef G. Mm-hmm. So when I heard that record with you and Chef G, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. The way that she even found out about your joint, you had your poster on like a pole or some shit in Roxbury, right?
Yeah. Who's a part of your street team?
Yeah, street team. We just working.
No bullshit. Jump out, put them bitches up everywhere.
Okay.
Creating awareness type shit.
Because people don't usually do that anymore.
No more.
It's wild.
That's what was different.
But
that's why you looking like fuck putting posters up. Yeah. And then it's actually some heat though. It ain't just
right.
And that don't sound like no bullshit.
And she nosy. She nosy, my nigga.
Shut the fuck up. I'm glad I was nosy in that.
That's really how it happened. She was like, "Yo, you ever heard of this nigga?" I was like, "Nah." And then we listened.
And then we listened to it was like, "Hey, yo."
Crazy.
What the fuck is
that's
this?
Exactly how we wanted it to go. That's why I said when y'all did the review shit, we like,
that's
exactly how we did. Y'all pointed out everything we was trying to do.
Has your street team branched outside of the city? Like, do they go to the outskirts?
Yeah, we a little bit everywhere, but we mainly just right now focus on, like you said, the center over here. But we will be on the outskirts here and there, especially if we got a show or something. Like, we have a show at, I forgot, but we had a show. It was OT. We had a show somewhere, and them niggas jumped out, did it real quick. And at the end of the show, I had motherfuckers from the city, and people like, oh shit, got them shits out here. Tag me in them and everything. So it's definitely good to just everywhere you at, put them shits up. Wherever you going.
Any upcoming shows?
Not right now. My last show was with Pill, Dreamstar Studio 12th anniversary. We just did that. That was my last show, but. Not right now. I'm gonna announce them. I do got some shows coming up. I just don't got the dates and shit, and I don't know. But not right now. We about to drop a tape probably like March. I'm another project. I keep saying tape. We're gonna drop another project in March. So I'm just setting up for that, getting everything together. We're gonna do some shows.
What's your favorite part of performing? Like, do you crowd surf?
Nah.
You like bringing up like the bitches on stage?
Why you always bring up crowd surf? That's white people shit.
Not true.
I mean,
I ain't jumping out there though.
Don't Bordy crowd surf.
Well, that's Bordy Rock. You know what I mean? Bordy Rock. Bordy Rock is like he different.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Nah, I ain't crowd surfing enough. I just like the overall. Performing. I just like. Once you get on that stage, it's that feeling, especially when the shit drop. I'm usually coming out to Big Pressure or something, so the bass on that shit just
booming.
I see the crowd hype. I get hype.
Big Pressure.
But that bandwagon's hard too.
Drip, oh yeah, this Big Pressure.
Yeah, real
Broski
shit.
got his stipple on his brick, oh yeah.
Real shit.
What you say? Remix the Chanel with the Dior, I make the bitch better. Come on. Let's go.
Big
That's my
Killed
talk.
it.
That's my type of talk.
You got this nigga want to be a rapper again.
I ain't never seen a brick presser.
You was rapping this shit.
I seen a clip. I was a terrible rapper.
Like you said, you had the voice though. When I heard it, I'm like, he could have. You know what I mean?
I could have like Rick Ross the shit. You know what I mean?
Make them songs that cater to your voice.
Right. But yeah, whatever. That was that. It's all about you now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, it's all about us. You ever had somebody host your album or one of your projects?
Nah, we could do that though.
Yeah,
I'm down with
it's different too. Like
I'm down with hosting.
I think that'll be dope.
Yeah, we have a good time.
I think that'll be super dope.
The soundboard and shit over there. I need that on there.
You know what I'm saying?
Shots, all that. You know what I mean? Shit.
So what do you want to see come out of this, man? How do you want the city to embrace you?
Everybody eats, B. Like, I want everybody in position. I want everybody, that's not even just around me. That's just people seeing what we did, whether they copied our blueprint, whether it's whatever it is. You know what I mean? I just want people to look at us and be able to take some game, take something we did and invest it in themselves, or whether it's, however they want to do it. But that's how it is. I just want to be able to put the city on too. If I get on, the city on. You know what I mean? We on, type shit. So that's what I want to see come out of it. Of course, we get some money off this motherfucker. That's everybody.
Everybody like money.
Yeah.
It takes an investment though.
That's
and I feel like you investing in yourself is gonna help other niggas be like, all right, well, I might as well spend this money on myself if I really want myself to.
Yeah, because ain't nobody gonna come save you. I used to think that. That's why I stopped making. Because it was like, I'm gonna put this on. We going up. Shit come from that. I'm gonna put this
And
one out. We shot it with Tony Johnson. It's gonna go up.
Nothing happens.
I mean, it's like you get a little love, but it's like,
right.
So it's like nobody gonna come save you until you really start building this shit yourself.
I feel like a lot of people succeed and kind of move outside of where they're from, and they get the support of their city, and they say they're gonna come back, and it sounds good for the moment, and essentially that doesn't happen. What do you think is gonna keep you dedicated and focused on the goal of like putting the city on and staying connected?
Basically, just remembering what the fuck I was doing this for. I mean, that's what happens. People forget. And it's not a wrong thing. It's not like they intentionally forget. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot to this music shit too. Like, especially when you learn this shit, you see what goes into it. So it's not like you intentionally forgetting about your city or whatever. It's just like
you working.
Yeah, exactly. So
fuck all that.
I just but I'm saying though, I'm gonna feel like I'm always going to try to remember how I'm thinking now. Just just when I double back on it, like I ain't gonna get on no Hollywood shit or nothing crazy. Or you doing music, you can tap in with me, hit me.
Right.
You need some of you. Yo, how you do this? How you do that? Tap in with me. So yeah, we just
You busy.
This nigga, you can tell if he make it, he's out.
No, I'm just saying.
It's
different,
covered,
my nigga. Sometimes he may not have the time to come back and reach out. Sometimes he may be out.
Nah, that's what it be. That's why it's like, even if I don't got the time, make sure you got some shit going on back home too. Make sure you don't let me do all the heavy lifting.
Connected.
Make sure I don't care what it is, nigga. If you selling plates, you got your whatever you got, make sure it's a little easier on me when I give you that hand. Don't just be sitting there waiting on me. Like, so that'd be the difference of seeing who really want this shit and who's trying, use the opportunity to their best advantage.
How you feel about the scene right now, man?
The music scene?
And how do you feel like you place into it?
I'm trying to place on top of that motherfucker. Nah, but I really am trying to just come out and do something different than what everybody else is doing. I feel like everybody do what everybody else is doing. This nigga do some block freestyle now. He's 30. Like everybody do what everybody doing. So I'm just trying to, just polish my shit up, make my shit shine a little better. So that's, I fit into it though because. I'm from the city. I fuck with a lot of people that's doing music now. Y'all just don't know because we ain't. I got shit behind the scenes. I got songs in the cut and shit for motherfuckers from the city and shit. Some big names and shit. But we just gonna hold all of that. And I want to do a little tape for the city or something.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, project or something.
Okay. So what made you want to come up here, man? CWTFB Radio.
The love y'all was showing, real shit, no bullshit. But I always, y'all definitely stood out to me too. Like seeing y'all shit, y'all platform and shit different. Like shit, y'all got the lights and all. So
this is bright.
Yeah, it always seemed like it was like some real professional shit. So I want to tap in with them. They doing their thing.
You get
shout out to y'all, my nigga. Y'all make this shit look real professional.
Nah, real shit.
We got punch pies. We got,
Yeah, y'all got it laid out.
This
I hate
motherfucker.
this nigga so much, man.
It's bad, bro. I'm not having a good time.
This nigga.
That's how you know they real interviews, though. I fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, nigga just got up, went to the bathroom.
Nigga literally.
I was trying to stall him. I'm like, all right, he's about to. Okay, yeah.
Anything? No, what you got?
Nah, I really want anything special you wanted to come up here and talk about besides music.
Like Big Pressure's out. Big Pressure Deluxe is out. Y'all just tap in.
Benny the Butcher on that joint.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher. We got a lot of if you ain't hear Big Pressure already, we got crazy production, crazy features.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Just go tap in with it. We got shit on the way, like I said, March. And I got some other shit I don't want to announce yet, but we got a lot of shit coming. FBL shit, family give backs, all type of shit. We just trying to set it up and build this shit right. Like I said, we for the people, we for the family, so
I love that.
That's what we just trying to put on display right now. Just build that up.
Man, y'all niggas is moving real nice, man. I like the way y'all moving. I like the energy that your team brought here tonight. I really feel like there's something that's going on with that, man. So like, let's talk about like a year or two from now, man. What do you see OneShotAce?
A year from now, shit, I'm gonna have a few projects out. I'm definitely gonna be more elevated. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be. I don't want to say a household name, but I'm definitely gonna be a known face for the city. You know what I mean? Like, if not even more than that within a year. Because just the shit we got planned, all the steps we about to take. It's definitely gonna elevate us. So, I'm hoping in a year from now. I ain't trying to be signing nothing, but we really feel like that's what it is. It look like that's what it is. Like we're doing this thing. You know what I mean?
Nigga, it look like that now. Nigga,
yeah. I mean,
I feel the label.
nigga
You know
blinding
what I mean?
the nigga.
But they definitely.
Now the label moving.
Yeah, definitely.
I like the way y'all moving, man. Like for real, man. I really what I respect is just like people standing out and doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I respect people just living in their own lane.
Yeah,
and that's what I feel like you've been doing. You know what I mean?
That's all I can do. You know what I mean? You jump in somebody else's shit, it's not gonna seem authentic.
Nah, but what I mean is like, you know, there's a lot of people who kind of try to create the same sound. Yeah. But what I was telling my man earlier, I was on the phone with my man, I was like, yo, bro, like this dude, I literally can hear every single record on this Big Pressure project in the club.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, was that purposely or was that just the type of music that you like to create?
Nah, it was we picked from a whole bunch of songs, but it was excuse me, me and my team basically like put them shits together. Like we wanted to be from this to this. You know what I mean? But we definitely picked from records. I got some heartfelt records. I got a lot of records in the cut, but we just wanted some shit like you said. You could play. It's gonna bang. It's gonna grab their attention. So yeah. That's why it went from Big Pressure to, you know what I mean, the featured and the bandwagon. Yeah. And that's why we lined it up how we did and just set it up. Like I said, we strategic with it. We not just doing the music, just putting shit out, doing music. Like we really put it together. And
what? FBL, right?
Mm-hmm. Family by Loyalty.
Is there any other rappers?
Nah, I mean,
just you?
Yeah, it's just me.
I like that.
It's just me.
That's perfect.
Don't really
I like that. That's perfect.
Nah, that's the
bro.
team. That's how you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody just coming out like, yo, I got some shit. Everybody's like, nah, it's Ace.
Nah, that's.
I like that.
Everybody played
it used to be
role.
everybody was a rapper. Everybody, you know what I mean? But that's why I said when you take it serious, if the people around you think like you think, they already gonna know. Like, nigga, it's about you. We about to do this like this.
Gotta be a star.
So,
damn.
You can't nobody step on your toes.
Okay.
It's gonna work.
I like that, man.
As long as nobody come out like, yo, Ace, I got some shit, man. Yo. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Listen, I got some shit we about to drop.
Anything else y'all want to mention before we bring this in for Orlando?
I can't think of anything else. I feel like he touched everything with the music. I mean, what's it like in the studio with you? I mean, I know your daughter's been in the studio, but like, what's it like in the studio with OneShotAce?
Shout out,
what's the vibe?
Shout out Joey. Loud Dope. I be going out to Joey's studio and shit. Loud Dope Entertainment. I don't know. He been engineering for like 20 years, but
okay.
From out
you know
here?
we got a studio upstairs, man.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Sound Lab, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I heard of that, but I didn't know it was.
Yeah, it's right here, right upstairs, bro. Yeah,
but I usually go out there. He engineer, mix my shit. That's who got everything sounding how it sounds too. But I mean, usually I just go in there like 4 or 5 hours and just cook some shit up, whether it's from scratch, whether it's some shit I've been working on at the crib or just whatever. I mean, it's just easier too because I got the engineer there. So I'm like, yo, I'm trying to have it sound like this. I got you. You know what I mean? So that just lets me to make more tracks.
Are you dibbling and dabbling in any production, or you just the artist? You writing and that's it, and you
I don't. Music? I mean, I wish I'll be right there when they doing it. You know what I mean? Shout out SDB.
Where you be doing all that shit?
Like, yeah, but I just be rapping.
Don't hurt yourself, my nigga.
But, yeah, I mean, I ain't. Niggas
work
like,
on digital skills. I mean, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean. Like,
don't get too crazy.
Somebody for something.
No real shit.
Okay.
Yo, Ace, man, this was real.
Yeah, it's cool.
I appreciate you pulling up, my guy.
I appreciate y'all. Real shit.
Anytime you want to pull up again, my nigga, all you gotta do is hit me, man. Like,
we gotta do this real soon. We gonna have we gonna have this little listening party for this other project too. Definitely gonna invite y'all. Yeah,
let us know, man. We definitely want to be there, man.
That would be dope.
We love what you're doing, bro. Obviously, hearing that last project that you dropped, Big Pressure, was a breath of fresh air. It made us excited.
I thought he was about to say breath of fresh ass. Sorry, it's just ass right here. I'm just looking at your picture.
You know how you get. You know
that's crazy, but whatever.
She trying to take a shot real quick.
She was going crazy. You know what I mean? But you know, we behind you 100%, bro. Like,
yeah,
appreciate y'all for that shit. Real shit.
Absolutely,
like,
my nigga.
Show nothing but love since I seen this shit. So
facts, man. So we're gonna bring this in for Orlando, man. This is CWTFB Radio. I am Charlie MaSheen. She is Shanelle Shanté, the Empress. That's my far right hand, man. Cash no motherfucking bladder. Episode, what was this? 159?
159.
159, man.
Yes.
To tonight and next time. We love y'all, man. We out here.
FBL shit, you heard?
Shots. Chicken pie.
Before I eat chicken.
Yeah.